Hi everybody, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm here to do your card for today on this Thursday, 21st of April. I'm going to be using the black and white Faulkner deck as usual just to do the card for today, so I'll do that for you first. I'll just have a little look and see what we've got going on today. Okay, there we are. Okay, what we're being told for today is there's a need to put your feet up and relax a little bit. We've got a big old full moon tonight in the astrological sign of Scorpio, so it's quite an emotional one, and this card's quite appropriate because what I would say is that there is an energy with this moon that can be a little bit draining, and it kind of is quite a big deal emotionally because it's in Scorpio. Scorpio's all watery, emotionally quite deep, quite mysterious, lots of secrets around that full moon. So what the Four of Wands is saying is it's time for you to take a break from what you've been working hard at. Put your feet up, have a little rest. It does talk about short breaks or holidays and that kind of thing, so it might be today that you're starting to think, actually, you know, quite fancy a little weekend away somewhere, so I'm going to book myself that. The card is it sort of speaks for itself really. It is saying take a step back and take a step away from what you've been working so hard at. And just give yourself a little bit of a chance to kind of catch up with yourself. I kind of feel like the energy is pushing forward. We've been pushing forward and pushing forward, and it might just be time to take the foot off the gas just a little weeny bit, especially over the next couple of days, because there is an energy to this full moon that is not easy, because it's a Scorpio energy, and the Scorpio energy is quite deep. It does have a sting in the tail. It is about what I want, what I need, what I desire, all of those things, and those things can kind of disrupt our energy a little bit, and you know, it's quite likely that there'll be a chance for you over the next couple of days to see things as they really are. You may not have been seeing things exactly as they are, and this full moon will give an opportunity to kind of shatter those illusions. So that's the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is saying just calm it all down, it's going to be cool. What I'm going to do today is to draw a second card for you. I normally use the Energy Oracle, but as we're in a Scorpio full moon, and that does have a slightly sort of, it is kind of dark. It is a kind of darker energy. It's more of a shadow side. It's not evil, okay? It's not something to be afraid of. It is showing you the shadow side of things. So it's what is hidden, what you may not acknowledge about yourself. It's kind of stripping away any illusion that you may have. So it's working with that shadow energy. This is not about the face that you put out to the world. This is about your inner stuff. Okay, so I'm going to use the Bohemian Gothic Tarot for this second card, because I just kind of really like the energy of this deck. It is a nice Gothic deck, and works really well when you're working with shadow energy. I quite like to use two decks together, so maybe use the Faulkner and to look at the kind of outward aspect, and then the Bohemian deck to look at the inner aspect. It works quite well if you're looking at a situation, you want to see the outer and the inner side of what's happening. Okay, so I've given these a good old shuffle already. So what we've got with this card is the World. Okay, really beautiful cards. These are just fantastic, these cards. And we'll do a little review of this deck at some point and put it on my YouTube, because they are fantastic. They really are beautiful cards. Borderless. I really like in borderless cards at the moment. They kind of give you that little bit more. They're that bit more. I don't know why. I just find them quite expansive and interesting. And this is the world, okay? And what they're saying here is that this energy around us is showing us what there is in the world and how much more we can have. So don't be surprised if you kind of are in a mood where you are feeling a little bit like there's so much more out there. Why aren't you getting some of it? Well, mostly the reason why you're not getting some more of it is because you're not sending out an appropriate energy. Don't want to send out a needy energy that says I want, I need, I don't have, I need this, I'm lacking in some area. You don't want to send that out. What you want to send out is a kind of message to the universe that says I'm ready to accept what you have for me, your riches. So that's how I word my cosmic orders, and it's a great time to do those. I word them in that way. I'm ready to accept. So that sends out a slightly different message to the universe than I want, I need, I lack. We don't want to be sending that. Okay, so the world is saying, basically the world is saying the world is your oyster. Okay, so it does talk about there being so much more out there for you. And, you know, everything is represented in this card. You know, you have the water, you have the earth, you have the trees, nature, the sky, the light, the dark. Everything is represented in that card. And what they're saying is no need to restrict yourself. You can have the world. Okay, so I'll leave those cards with you for today. I have written a blog on this this full moon. I'll put the link up on my YouTube channel, it'll be below, and feel free to have a read of that. It's quite an interesting energy, this one, so all I would say to you is just kind of go with it, go with the flow. It's Scorpio, it's a water sign. You need to go with the flow with it to make the most of it. Don't fight it, and that's what this is saying. Rest, relax, go with the flow, don't fight it. Cards are very supportive of each other today. So I will leave that with you and wish you a very good evening, and I will speak to you again tomorrow around about the same sort of time. Thanks for calling. Bye.